the top of Banana. They're going to encounter some trouble. Modesty with the dualies. We love that. He turns a little bit late. niko's got his back. He's got the opening kill. An area where G2 excelled yesterday. And there it is. Alexi B comes in for a double as well. They're all chiming in early. And G2 looks to be securing the pistol.
And that's the aspect of G2 yesterday. It was all chiming in. Not just early, but throughout the entire matchups. At one point, NaVi was down, I think, 10-2 and had more multi-kill rounds by individuals because G2 was so successful at getting trades, at playing efficiently, and this time it's down to just Rops and Brokey.
G2 played one of the best Infernos we've seen this whole tournament yesterday in the semifinals, so it's very, very bold for FaZe to be picking into it on the opening map. 2 versus 5, and nobody from G2 is really even touched. niko just shrugging off the 11 damage he took earlier. Those dualies, they've been involved in the action, but they haven't found success. They do now, and niko takes down Rops for 2. Now, FaZe is so dangerous in these rounds. After losing the pistol, they actually win these second rounds more than they lose them. So G2's got to be on top of their game.
And that's a factor early on to consider, because if they don't, it will give us an indication of exactly what teams we're facing against. And twists a double, AWP. Might as well call it the hand cannon. Deagle instead, though, to take Alexi. He gets traded out by niko immediately on the MP9, who push down. Smokes to cover the arch. They are forced back inside the middle, and Jack's ready for them. As Monesi waiting as well in the crossfire. Player above, one below, they'll swing it out, and not this time, not for FaZe. They will not get away.
Absolutely monstrous moments in this event so far. Hunter as well, overshadowed obviously by niko and by some of the excitement around Monesi. There's a good find, right through the wall, picks off Rops. But Hunter is quietly putting up an incredible tournament as well for G2. Everything clicking, everything coming together for this new G2 roster, and they're going to be taking a 3-0 lead.
Brokey goes down, it'll fall, and it means now we spamming. They've actually pushed up, knowing that they're back toward the stairs, and Alexi B is going to work his MP9 into play. He might even get flashed. He has back down. I expected one to come over, but niko's not going to give him one. Doesn't have one to throw, just has the incendiary instead as Alexi B spots the shoulder, swings. Kerrigan goes down, and now niko's in prime position to capitalize for everyone else trying to get him.
Yeah, well done from Alexi and niko. Those two playing off each other very well. Brokey hoping Alexi's going to go for another jiggle peek, wants to get a little bit lucky. I don't think anyone's going to be making his day anytime soon. niko's still peering over the top of the half wall, gathering intel, giving Alexi B the chance to swing off of his shot. And FaZe is trying to bait it out, but Alexi is holding his nerve. This is good work. Finally, he swings and goes down. 18 seconds, he's bought so much time. niko's going to sneak back into the bomb site. Modesi's going to rotate over, and that kills everything for Hunter. One more coming up mid. That's Brokey to fall, and Hunter is going to go down right at the end. Good shot from JKS, but this round is out of control, out of contention, and that's 6 for G2.
Those and put those in position for the B players. And that's one of the interesting things about dropping nades now is you can actually hold places like Banana for so much longer. We often talk about that lack of a last smoke. Kerrigan, meanwhile, though, already toward the top of middle. Crossfire set. niko's going to try and bait them in. Hunter sneaks away into the corner. Lineup nearly getting them both, but Hunter comes out and pays his cousin's favor back as he takes Kerrigan down. It's Monesi that's now inside of the site. Says he has to hit Rops. My God, this man is quick. And he'll hold off A for now. Bomb back to B, and it's all down to Twist to try and find this entry. Has to back off as well. Wasn't quite far enough through the smoke. If he had been, Alexi B would have been a dead man coming around the corner to check it. Nade. There's still this massive cache of grenades there. He's gone back to pick up another nade. He's got the incendiary as well. He's also got Hunter rotating over. Defensively, as much as you talk about the A1S, the dropping of nades for utility positions is extremely important as well.
Oh, the timing of this.
Goes up as well with no smoke on it. Alexi has to back off. Twist wants to swing it out. No chance. Straight down, clean headshot. Brokey backs off, sprays in for one, and Hunter steps out to finish him.
We mentioned it, dangerous.
Heading toward top middle, however. Rotations have already gone back the other way, though. Jax, again, from the pit. Finally, they'll rain down on top of him. As the nades land, Rops able to get Monesi as well, but they haven't found Hunter in the corner, and this is a problem because the rotations from B. Alexi down toward top middle. Hunter getting the last but one to find as Alexi B comes in, and Twist is a dead man as well.
Hunter's got 8 age for the half wall. Flashbangs come out. They want to pressure. They want to take it. Alexi's going to get blinded. Molotov to cover his retreat if he wants it. They're going to put it out. They're coming through. Alexi, he goes down. A little bit of damage, but niko's here. niko's still in play.
Water position's tough, though. He knows the flashes are going to come through, so he's staring at the wall. They're going to walk toward him, not spot him up, jumping and spraying. He's going to find 2 because JKS wasn't on his feet. Hunter comes in and dies in the same position that his cousin did. Twist at range, at distance, will take down Monesi, finally missing. And it might give FaZe their second round as the ball plant. 24 seconds, they'll go back to default because he knows that Rops is holding off for Banana, but that's exactly where Jax is coming from.
It's gonna be tough. A lot of time for Twist and Rops to get comfortable. Without utility, looks like they're clearing towards spawn. Twist is on for the ace as well. Jax, he spots the leg, but Rops is too quick. The Lil takes him down, and FaZe has him solo.
Monacy again gonna go out. He's got the angle, finds the one first. I'm surprised no swing, no response from Kerrigan. He might be fast, but the weapon still only reloads fast enough. There's why you don't want to go late. Kerrigan gets taken down once again by the young man who has been a master on this stage so far. Monacy is unrelenting. He's gonna hold the entire mid wall himself.
Yeah, this has been, oh, get out.
That's so ridiculous. How does he accurately and that quickly flick and not even overextend? It's not like he's timing the trigger. He nails it at precision every single time. And look at the space this gives Jax.
Well, they got 3 ops now. Monacy can't use them all, so at least one goes down. Twist able to find his 9th kill. 1 versus 3. He's got full HP, he's got no utility, and he does not have control of the bomb on point. And that was the piece of the puzzle coming into this event I was worried about. I was like, yeah, of course we know they've got the skill. I don't know if they're ready with a new coach, with a new in-game leader, but it's looking great. Jax delivering a double kill. Doesn't even need to be up top anymore. Rops, he's got to be put into action, but it doesn't matter. And there's Monacy to clean it up. The A defense holds strong yet again.
In the round, Rops is still holding down toward the bottom side of middle, just in case anyone dare try and look for information early. Monacy's already on the rotation as well. He's already towards CT at this point. He's smoked off in that position, so he won't be able to get a clean shot when they cross as niko gets in behind. Nubox has Alexi B still at the pillar. He pops out late. His teammate already deceased, but he determined to try and shut down the take on his own. No AWP this time for Monacy as he sprays it. Brocky's above, and Twist knows exactly what that means. He swings out to take him down. It keeps Brocky alive, and that means now he can set up and hold as Jax falls. We might get a 4th round for FaZe before this is over. Hunter, we said he was quiet about business, that he was leading the way with 15. Well, now he's going to have to be loud. All attention on him this time. We can't possibly miss frags as he has to find 3 to close back the round. He'll find Brokey to start it off.
Picks up the kid as well. Give him cover to cross. Tough position to clear. Here comes Hunter. Doesn't look left. Twist up top. He's got the headshot. Twist closes out the half.
The only one on that side. Rops is so far down, though. It's so much information, so the rotations. Kerrigan already heading in this direction. The problem with that information for Rops is that it may not be relevant. He may just have to leave and start to head over toward B. Good find from Kerrigan getting through the smoke. That'll drop the bomb for a moment at least. niko wanting back in, though. Kerrigan finds Hunter. That was a nice shot toward the back of the site because niko has to pump it back out.
Look at the HP on Twist and Brokey. They're in red. This is going to be so difficult. They don't have to plant the bomb for the moment. Jax is looking for the flank. Oh, what a shot. Now you get the bomb planted. There's Brokey again. HP don't matter if you hit him in the head. It's all on niko.
niko's nightmares in Katowice, trying to take those back right now. Never neglect him in these situations. He finds Brokey. That's one of the 2 low HP players. As you say, Twist.
Fuse, it's stuck.
You're right, they stuck it the whole time. Twist was diffusing. They let the high HP. He's a Canadian. Not that I'm biased in any way there. Of course not. A Dane. JKS from Australia. I mean, this is the most international stage you could arguably say we've ever had in a grand final, as this round's just niko to worry about on the AK-47 is already down to 57, and they've lost a man.
Look, anytime niko has an AK-47, the round's still in play. 30 seconds, it's gonna be tough. The boost up, Hunter's given that away. He's found the information of that boost. niko spots nothing, and he can't get anything done. Alexi over the top, drops down. JKS has got him with the jumping.
Into a much closer position. No movement yet from the players on B. 23 seconds, Twist goes through, he finds niko. That's an upgraded gun. Brokey as well will find Jax, but Monacy's turned around to take down Twist, and now Brokey just trying to buy time. He does drop bomb. He's gonna do better than that. He's gonna drop everyone left alone. Started to look for consistent pressure on Banana from the FaZe sides. Brokey starts. AWP top side of Banana. Surely there's no one else deep, so this could be beneficial for JKS. That's the setup in the play. The ambition. Ops even going back out, knowing that they're not inside of the arch yet. He'll take the fight from top middle. This is a slaughter. I know it's against pistols, but this is good ambition from FaZe as they have.
Gonna try and lurk, and if there's an opportunity to hop out and wrap around in lane, that might be the opening provided, but Rops has his eyes trained on it for the moment, and that also depends on his teammates having some kind of success. There's the move. There's the shift into position. I'm not sure if Rops realizes it. Molotov out towards lane. JKS with another opening kill. Let's make that a second. He's doubled up. Over towards Rap side, it's Brokey. Just a standard shot, but he makes it look good, and oh, Monacy's jumped right past him, and the pistol comes out. Actually, I think G2 might have to come through at least one smoke here. Time is running low. There's the flashbang, here's the hit. JKS tucked into the corner, blinded, but Jax doesn't fully clear it. He didn't spot things. niko's gonna wrap around, but there's gonna be no one available. Ooh, this is gonna be tough to break into. One kill towards CT spawn. Still two defenders to address inside the bomb site.
Alexi is trying to keep his head down because he's buying space for the wrap. Now niko will be known. Broky can only do so much. How does he find niko as well as Hunter? Oh, you almost thought he was gonna land that too. Rops will come around. He falls, and it is just Hunter remaining with balls, trying to plan to keep his head down. He had to hold. They were in the reds, where he has fallen off, and you could argue in the first series, the second map, he didn't have to do as much, but it wasn't like there was suddenly a focus on the need for the off. So how does he actually overcome that? I mean, there's still things we don't know on this stage from him. He's passed all the other tests so far. JKS is certainly passing the test of being the most incredible stand-in you could possibly imagine, but hang on, Hunter's wrapped. Kerrigan has to look in both directions. He does get Hunter down, but he's lost a lot of HP in the process. They still have the one-man advantage. Bomb is planted, however, for G2. And an M4 picked up for m0NESY as Jax is going to try and cover him with the deagle. Double peek position, Kerrigan, clean, concise headshot kill, and Jax wants the weapon back. If he picks that up, though, Kerrigan's going to identify that immediately. Instead, though, he'll play on top of the bomb, knowing they're going to come from both directions. Shot out, can't quite catch Kerrigan. He's off the mark. And
it's instilled in Broky now after a quiet start to the game. Now he's pushing up in towards halls. He's getting information. He's shrinking the map. Oh, miscommunication, though. That's a disaster. An absolutely crumbled defense. Thank God for the trade, but man.
Hunter gave that back. Nade out. You're absolutely right. That could have been catastrophic. You do all the work to get back in this situation, and one small detail missed. And the other aspect of this mental game is, well, we talked about getting back into it for FaZe, but niko's nightmares. Again, on this stage, does he start to crumble? Where does his mentality go? We've seen so many times the emotion that he has.
Well, they can't punish the evacuation from Closet. Twist, goes down. Jax is blind. Unfortunately, I think he spots him just before the flash pops. I'll tell you what, though, you want to talk about mind games. Kerrigan over at the B bomb site says, we've stopped you here so much in this comeback. You have to go back towards A, but that's crumbling as well.
Ops is in a huge amount of trouble. He's going to try and take matters into his own hands. Couldn't find the second shot fast enough, but Jax, he drops in. Oh, talk about an Estonian. Talk about a superstar. Talk about the elite.
G2 have lost 8 rounds in a row, all of them on this T side. That conversation, that communication between regulation and overtime had to be a nightmare, and it continues. They've lost everyone, this time through smoke. niko goes down.
Broky looking sharp as well. CT side certainly been the stronger. People have been talking about it quite a bit lately. The M4A1S being so powerful. As well as, again, I think especially on a map like Inferno where you can hold B with such a specific amount of utility that being able to have that sort of cache that everyone's putting there outside of the ruins is super significant also. As Alexi sneaks into the site, Kerrigan will drop him down, and they start. Now, it's looking like we're going to be heading toward the A side of the map, and Kerrigan, oh, this is perfect. He's pushing down Banana exactly at the time they want to set up. Needs to slow his pace slightly, though, because niko can hear him coming. Doesn't matter, he's already got him. And m0NESY, Kerrigan not down there. Kerrigan carries them all in caskets away from middle as Rops closes it out with the grenade.
Oh, that's so... FaZe lining up. Hits coming in. m0NESY has to wake up this second half on the T side. He struggled. Can he get his confidence back on the defensive side? G2's defense was a wall in regulation. Hunter's going to carry it on here for the opening kill.
Be in for a long night on just the opening map, but the T's finally coming alive. That's the side that's been haunting for them. m0NESY can't step up this time as he tries. He lags. He does all the damage. Kerrigan's on 1. Broky's on 14, but it is just niko and Alexi that remain as the bomb is planted. Rob's already in good position. Sprays in. Damage is there. Alexi is on 12 HP. He's got 12 kills in this game, and no more this round either as he gets taken out. That nade is well placed from the grave. Not going to matter. It's over as FaZe somehow turned this back. Anchor JKS back toward ticket booth. There's C1 dropping off balcony already, and the rotations are on, so they just need to hold them back. Hold them off the bomb site. JKS starting off resoundingly with a headshot on a falling Hunter as he tried to land inside of the site, flashed. JKS goes back around the corner. They check behind the box. They know now he's alone and not far back, but he's got another, and good damage as well onto niko. Tags him down to just 14 HP as the rotations and the cavalry all marching on the stairs. Alexi, he can actually swing through this potentially. No time now. No time now. I thought he might try and go through the vent and get in behind them, but bomb is already going to be defused. They're going to be chasing him down no time at all.
Yeah, it's not even planted for him. That was a good kill. That kill Alexi gets in connector is one they needed if they were going to...
The defense contained. This is all a ruse. He just wants to pull them in that direction, but a clean kill from Kerrigan, and Brokey already realized of this. He's gonna go back that direction, goes through murder hole, drops down. Entries are good. JKS only good for one. The fact that they've opened the front side of the site, but they do not have utility.
They got one Molotov, that's it. Better be a flashbang. Smoke is just kind of streaming over.
Smoke must have been in the air, because when I looked, they didn't have one. So they still at least can cover off connector. This is the bigger problem, though. Brokey still had tons of vision to work with.
Yeah, Jax got it all to do. Kerrigan slides out, finds one more kill. Kind of calling a stalemate to see the utility rain in. Twist, blinded, stuck in the corner. Easy kill for Alexi B. No help for Twist. Remember, they know this position. Another pop flash in. Huge kill from JKS. Molotov is going to prevent anyone from the follow-up peek. Rops was able to find one as well. It's a 3-on-4 for G2, and Modesty cannot find the equalizer. Had the chance on a JKS.
Brokey can, though. He'll get niko. Smoke's gone inside a connector. That gives him the position back. That's where Rops went running. He already found the one kill and slid away toward the window, but Hunter, again, the one so far stepping up on G2, trying to find them their first round. Just 2 more kills would put him in that position as he swings through connector once more. He's not sure where Rops has gone, but knows that's where he existed. He has that information, not where Kerrigan is, and that's good enough for him to slide out. And with full vision, he gets back toward the window. Again, that's smoked off, and they're even pre-firing his position, but that means Kerrigan takes the long rotation. Instead, though, JKS pushed all the way through Pathless, has now cut off the A side of the map. They certainly could still try and battle back by Twists.
And if you don't have Palace control, there's no way you're making the call to fall back towards the A bomb site. That's the bomb down inside ladder room. Rops is going to find an escape route. He's going to tuck himself, make him a small target. Twist gets activated. He gets involved, remains aggressive. Rops peeks out. Way to juggle the aggression between these two players. Rops and Twist, difficult targets to find, and Jax falls last. 6-0. They don't want to mess with it at all. There's the peek. Good find from Alexi. Good aggressive swing, but there's still 3 defenders here. Oh, that kill, it pulls some of them away. niko can't connect with the deagle. There's a low HP player inside of the site. It's Rops waiting. Will they actually clear him? Moving around, Jax knows nothing. Jax has no idea. He's about to get absolutely sideswiped from Rops. That's going to be the bomb down with 15 seconds. How do you recover? 3-on-3 here, and now the rifles step up next. It's all FaZe to lead the way with the AK-47s. It's everything here. Flashbang, oh, it misses its mark. It misses its mark, but they still get the trades. Thankfully, the other cousin steps up to the plate.
He's not done there. He's got to go inside of the site. 38 seconds. He'll Molotov toward the jungle position. Pop flash toward the connector, and the smoke will land. Kerrigan had vision knowing no one's in front, though, so he goes straight through it at Brokey. He already finds the first shots, nearly missing out on the aim. Kerrigan turns it back, and niko drops, but Modesty steps up finally with the AWP. He'll double it, and we've got a round for G2.
They need
direct up catwalk on this, expecting there to be a boost, expecting there to be something that they're playing behind on this. Kerrigan's gonna do the same thing down below him. This is an interesting angle for each to find, and he runs too soon. Sound gives it away. Alexi turns back. Kerrigan never knew, and that means now he's gonna go for more, but Rob's able to pick out, take him down. Twists, he couldn't help in that situation because there's so much smokes down on top of the A site. He has to turn and take off and hold the attack as they've lost the CT stairs as well. Rops again will work back inside of the site, and it's all on to Modesty.
Yeah, 1 versus 3. They know his position as well. Oh, good shot, but the Molotov forces his hand way quicker than he would have liked. And
Smoke's still down. He knows that there was only so many opportunities for him to go back. Oh, they spotted him. They spotted him. Rops. His head shows JKS didn't see them cross because as he's transitioned back, it's exactly when they snuck through, so that's a bit of a misplay. It's going to cost them as well as Kerrigan falls, and they've got the advantage, although not by much if you consider the HP, but they have the man advantage for G2. Bomb plant, nothing watching CT stairs. They're late to come around the corner, so they'll get away with it.
that's not planted for anyone to admit. They do have a player in connector. This is going to be really, really tough to hold on to it. Utility coming out for the FaZe side of things. Here we go. Twist has the first. Brokey with another. All of a sudden, it's down to 2. And remember, Hunter can't do anything from that position. It's all on Jax. He's gone down, and the round is over. As soon as they get on the defuse, they don't even need the kill.
Sneaking in, though. Above the smoke. Oh, he spotted the gun barrel. He saw, oh, but he's looked away. He thought maybe he was transitioning toward the window. Instead, he'll look back, and it's a tag. It must have clipped through the wall.
Yeah, just barely unlucky for Monacy. Is he going to expect this boost over the top of the box? Or excuse me, not the boost, but just the position over the top of the smoke. Oh, okay, why not? Give it to him. Give it to him to get him back in the game. G2 would desperately love this 5th round, and Hunter's gonna lurk up. It's a 2-on-4, but there's still an element of danger because Twist isn't gonna expect it, but he recovers in time. And Monacy, it's the final round. You're gonna go for it, but he's only got 4 health.
Oh, Fast flicks, goes out that time, just had to go for a straight peek. HP's low, but it doesn't really matter, 8 AWP, and I mean that on both sides, because Honesty obviously has 4. More time than that, though. Kerrigan down below, they've completely triangulated the position that the bomb is currently sitting. I don't think he's aware of it. Jumping in, and Kerrigan's gonna look up. He can hear him, and he'll finish him off. We've got the exact...
I think he might have seen that. niko gonna come back. Oh, he did indeed. 3 targets. niko couldn't even pick 1.
Kerrigan's gonna use that speed to then try and take over toward the catwalk position. Meanwhile, kills ensue on the opposing side of the map as Hunter, only good for 1, gets traded by Twists. So Kerrigan's job at this point just trying to contain the situation. The bomb's still back outside of A main, though. And no one's there. JK is still working on a palace. Smoke's down towards CT. Someone's gonna have to go back for that and give it a 3-on-3. This buys a bit of time and space for G2, and they'll split up the map accordingly as m0NESY still battles with Kerrigan.
Yeah, really tough fight for Kerrigan as well, but m0NESY has no idea of numbers, right? You've only spotted 1. You've only seen Kerrigan. He's worked his way up. I think m0NESY spotted that move as well. He's got to tuck himself behind the pillar just in case there's more. Moves across to the other. Alexi's got him covered as well. Good find towards catwalk. m0NESY's looking for more because he knows he's got his teammate to cover the push, and he's gonna deliver 1 more. Stellar headshot.
The awareness as well to find that kill on Twist after battling with Kerrigan for so long. For positioning, he gets the 2 and then Hunter, bit of an exchange toward the top of middle that'll force Twists away from it. He's gonna rotate back over and try and join the rest of his team for the backside of the site. niko good for 1 more, but he's down immediately. JKS the trade. But Khalil doing work, and it's Brokey from way downtown to take out m0NESY as Hunter holds. Crossover, that's information, but JKS couldn't swing because they had jungle covered off. Hunter's still alive and well, and Twists, the man who rotated back, has 2 low HP players to clutch against, but no vision against them as the smoke been deployed. He has bomb picked up and can try to maneuver this. The time is certainly in his favor to do so. 27 seconds, he'll plant safely. Nade to go over the top will tickle him at best. Oh, I take that back. Did significant damage as well as the spam through the box. He gets taken down to 40 HP, and he has to try to reposition with the AK. It's Alexi B coming from the same angle that Hunter did last time, and it's a 1 and done. If they time this, as long as they don't line up, Twist will be immediately found and taken down. They'll even elevate their positions. Twist trying to use the gap to see through, spots him, sees him, easy find to the kill, looks down, Hunter not looking the right way, and Twist has both. If you can't collect it in the next few rounds here, you're gonna be down 2 maps, 1 away from a loss, and that's, I don't know if you can.
Yeah, you can forget getting deleted out of a map if that's what's gonna happen here on Mirage, but you cannot forget dropping such a massive lead. Now, G2 have a real chance here. Stack at this bomb site, it's the weaponry they're lacking. 3 players, all gonna go down. Twist again gonna step up, being aggressive inside of the bomb site. niko has found another a good dink at range, but Brokey won't fall. 14 to 6. Molotov, he held onto it. He didn't drop it. A little bit dangerous. They're gaining space. That flashbang actually holds him back, but Kerrigan's in. Jax recovers in time, but the Molotov didn't fully hold things off. He goes down. m0NESY's still alive, and this position is so strong.
So strong, but a Molotov will keep him back, which means he cannot combat with niko right now. That flash timing gave Jax so much space as JKS is gonna try to at least buy time as well. CT-sided smoke. They want to try and take the site back before the bomb gets closer. This lets niko get above and leveling up his game now as he goes above this cloud to find JKS. Robs couldn't get the response, and he still knows m0NESY was there. What he doesn't know is that Alexi B is also behind him. He's got the kill easily on the M4, and it's just Twist remaining, and I don't think this time he's going to have quite the same chance back, equaled by that of the FaZe as they trade supports, but it was certainly a silent G2 auditorium for a while. Alexi B starting off, they have the opening kill in this round as well. Twist taken out by m0NESY, and Hunter back out with the aggression, will take down Brokey as well. Now this is interesting because the comeback before was battling for overtime. They still are in this for the win, G2, and FaZe certainly have to be well aware of that. JKS undetected.
Uh-oh. Should be able to change the fortune of the rounds. That might. Okay, an opening. 1 shot from this Deeg, and this round turns on its head. Just 1 more high-pressure situation for G2 to recover from.
AK, and does he hit? Okay, I thought he was gonna go for the jump, using all of the movement mechanics to get back toward that bomb because it is down on the catwalk. That's the one part of this. Rops has to designate time just to go get it.
I thought maybe Jax knew that he had JKS pinned down in this corner. Maybe he's second guessing himself. Maybe he thinks maybe I took my eye off it for a bit too long. niko, the swing for information, he's got it. He can't hit the shot, but at least he's got intel. Oh, he misses another one. That's not great. That's not great either. And look at JKS. Remember, they forgot this position. They forgot that he was here. Jax is looking for it. What does JKS peek? Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Triple kill for JKS.
Oh my goodness, talk about a standing that has stood up in these situations. niko's lost. He's Nightmare is back, and it's big.
No easy rounds, remember, even with the Tech 9s, even with the P250.
Guess who's back?
Guess who's back again. niko coming out for the action, and Jax, one more time, can he step up?
Finally, they'll eradicate him from underneath the shadow position. ropz needs to hold, though. Knows that niko was toward connector. brokey. That's a desperate plant. Oh my, in the open, niko's not gonna swing it, he will now. Just barely in time. That is a bold play for them to try and go for that no utility. And no one to hold his hand while he tried to put it down. ropz will sit behind box and wait for a peek from CT.
Had to do something. They couldn't cover him from all the different angles. That's a very, very tough position to be in. m0NESY's so low, so keep an eye on that. If niko, he's not aware of the timing, coming from underpass Kerrigan. Oh, this would be massive. He's just out of his range, just out of his glimpse. Now he knows, now he seems the elbow, but Hunter's got him from behind. Protected.
To the hero play from Jax as well when it was 14-8. Guess where he's been pretty much every round since. niko, easy for the first, but JKS is immediately on the trade. That forces Jax out. ropz, he's got to go wider than that, but he's not sure where to fire. Hunter was in the open as well, and he does not get the man down below, and he has been a huge problem for them. It's Kerrigan, and wants to assist him in doing so with the Molotov. That'll force him out into the open. Kerrigan gets the kill clean, but m0NESY comes right back into the picture, and it's Kerrigan that has to hold it. He can't. m0NESY's got overtime. How are we doing this again?
Real action is going to be towards niko, attacking his position. Oh, he loves that fight. He knows he had twist frozen into the open, but he can't find the follow-up. Hunter's here to step into his position, but ropz is activated.
Doesn't see Jax down below, but surely they have to expect this position. Surely they check it, and they do. JKS to clear it. Massive problem for them getting inside of the A site before. Hunter back through the smoke, but Kerrigan over the top will deny him getting any momentum in the round. And we sit to a 2-on-3 with aleXi already on the flank. Kerrigan staring at it, needs to trust his teammates and keep his eyes focused. He'll do exactly that, and it's all down to m0NESY. AK this time starts it off by taking out brokey. Incendiary to the firebox, lights it aflame to try and clear off one further angle by use of utility rather than weapon, and he'll head toward the site, knowing Kerrigan was out toward A main. Has he retreated? Has he gone all the way down Tetris? ropz, the back turn shows he has the information for the last player, but Kerrigan has the shot instead.
ropz now has two angles to consider. The thing is, will they actually consider him? Oh, good jump from m0NESY. Good information. What a transfer upwards as ropz falls back. Oh no, one more. That's one too many.
Doubling his situation, though, it's going to give brokey a chance over toward B as he starts off well. niko down. He's going to get aggressive, get closer on the angle. No gap for the smoke, at least not close. There is certainly one above toward the window. Boost m0NESY up in this situation. This could catch off brokey massively. brokey's going to have to be so perfect on his timing. m0NESY aware of the timing of that smoke dissipating and considers looking downward as well. Quick check even to make sure connector's fine behind them.
Yeah, but they need a mistake. They can't really do anything to find themselves an opening kill. They have the one Molotov on m0NESY. They need a mistake. Good find from Jax.
Twists all the while has been closing down the map, getting in behind them. He's going to work toward the apartments as well. That's going to double that position, make it harder to read in terms of retake. Molotov goes. That leaves m0NESY in the open with utility rather than a weapon, and Jax down to JKS.
At times, the one shining beacon of hope for G2. Oh, and he's got it again. Even with the initial dink, Molotov can block off the rotation. He's down very low, but what a dangerous pressure point to have. The rest of G2 is going to start to stream up, but great defensive utility to hold him off a little bit longer. niko switched over to the Krieg, another change in weaponry. Can't find anything with that. And there's brokey for one more. Again, m0NESY is going to have to deliver something.
A man down and 2 rounds behind. It's 1 to go for FaZe. aleXi on 28, m0NESY trying to walk back in. JKS will drop down behind the cinders so as not to be seen, but aleXi's got position, he's got angle, he's got ropz. One thing he doesn't have with him to try and transition and change the map entirely right now is the bomb. m0NESY still holding on to that, will be working in toward Tetris.
And it's tough, they don't know where to put out this last smoke. They have no idea where Kerrigan's gonna come from, where that rotation is. They know they have to find JKS inside of this bomb site. They know his likely position. m0NESY creeping up. They're gonna go contact. They're gonna go quietly. 15 seconds on the clock. The play has to be now. There's the smoke. There's the smoke. m0NESY. Oh, he takes him out. He's got another. 10 seconds. Bomb being planted, but look at the plan. Catwalk. Karrigan has one chance. One chance only. Oh, the bomb's down.
Just barely got the plant. Karrigan nearly shut that down despite it being inside of the smoke. And now he has to clutch this back, and Alexi B has the information. Karrigan on the AWP will switch to the pistol. Do they know he's wounded? Do they know he's weak? Does Karrigan know a pistol will do it? He's gonna spot him. Alexi B slides out against the headshot, and we're not done.
He's up in the series. Rob's blinded, and oh, Jax turns the corner. No one spotted him just yet. How has he made it here safely? Yeah, it was just a matter of time. So many elements of danger there. Robs has found an opening, but m0NESY has got the rebuttal. He wants another. He knows the position. He's got the shoulder of JKS. Just a little bit too far out.
Lord.
And that's a change. We haven't seen m0NESY in that position. A good change and into a 2-on-2.
Karrigan gets him back. Hunter's gonna rotate over this bomb toward middle because that's where Alexi B has found a bit of space, a bit of timing. Brokey as well, though. Wise to it, will rotate to Karrigan, and rather than split the sights and have to go for a 1-on-2 retake, they are gonna play this together. They don't have the information as to where that bomb is going, though, and that means this should be a free bomb plant. G2 at B.
Smoke is gonna plume, and it's actually gonna give a little bit of cover over to FaZe to be able to cross over and get out of this window if Karrigan's bold enough for it, and indeed, of course he is. Oh, Karrigan, Alexi, can't connect the shots, both of them trying. Finally, Karrigan gets it, it's just down to Hunter.
They've got to be sure that it's got to be on the left side, because Karrigan was there as the bomb went down. The planter never went to the right, never went toward Catwalk, so they have to clear the market, and then they've got to look toward the van, but Hunter beats them to the punch, and Karrigan needs to go aggressive. Tap bomb, Hunter gets forward, and we've got another round and a lead for G2.
You gotta love that clutch. Surely this is checked, surely this is cleared. niko down the ramp. Again, just under his gaze, but this could be massive.
Twists, finds the first. Oh, immediately all the attention goes back toward him. That'll drop the bomb temporarily, but the position of 3 coming back through connector. If Twist could have had a lineup, if they could have put utility, they would have had a huge opportunity. Brokey, he still gets in behind. Down goes m0NESY, follows it up as Jax is in the open. There was no smoke in play, and niko has to save the day, but the time is running out. 9 seconds, and he's unaware as to where to look. His back exposed, and JKS will just wait for him to tap the bomb, to play into his perfect position, and it is going to be JKS that gets... Give me all of them. Let's
in one map.
Games like this in the Spodek in front of fans after 2 years away, 3 years in this auditorium. m0NESY's going to start it off. Karrigan goes down. G2 looking to force a third overtime. They're going to work their way in from Tetris. Jax is in a different position. They think he's underneath the shadow, but he doesn't know there's 2. He's looking for the response above, and that's how Robs will strike back.
Yeah, Jax had to have been so happy when he sees the Molotov going in towards Dark. Good change of position. Brokey and Twist working in towards the B bomb site. niko, Hunter, and Alexi are going to work together to clear out mid. They want to control this part of the map. They want to have it for information. It's put Hunter in a really tough spot, especially considering Brokey has that AWP. How does Rops play this? How aggressively does he want to lurk? He's going to see the bomb site is pretty much clear. niko has no idea he's out, but that smoke gives away the positioning. Rops now inside of the A bomb site, but G2 still has no idea. m0NESY's being cautious with the but niko's not. niko recovers, and Hunter's now in a solid position. He's going to hear the footsteps, and he should be able to get at least, at bare minimum, it's going to be 1. He transfers over. Nice frag, and Brokey's got him in return. 1 versus 3, but he's going to get no chance to get it started.
And JKS, the Commonwealth connection, will try and work the underpass position and come out toward middle. Jax is going to get aggressive. Oh, Karrigan's got to be ready for this, surely. He's got to be. They can't possibly lose 2 positions, and Jax looked away too soon.
I think Karrigan might have seen his shoulder on a jiggle peek. m0NESY, oh, he looks away as well. Timing is not with the G2 players. They're getting picked off 1 by 1. niko's going to try and step up to the plate next. He's going to step in front of the Molotov as well. Ooh, it ticks him. I don't know if Rob's heard that. I don't know if that was passed over, but still, this A bomb site's in so much danger.
I think Karrigan may have heard it while running away, to be honest, because he's already looked back that direction. He slowed things down. niko could foil this entire round, but Rob's going back with Karrigan. I think they're going to play for the trade on his position.
It's all down to timing, though. Look at niko. He's got so many people to worry about. Got Palace to worry about, got Connector, got Jungle to worry about, but not any longer. JKS falls down. He's going to be committed towards A ramp. Smoke behind him. He needs to get out of this position. He needs to relocate, displace. He's at least got Hunter coming in towards Ticket to join up with him, so a little bit of help now from his cousin.
Twist, though, still working out connector. Alexi B wants to get behind him at Catwalk. He needs to go quickly. They need to find these kills concisely. Shadow shows missed shot of the AWP, and he nearly gets a second crack at it. Rops is down. Alexi B, he got positioned just in time. Twist turns around and realizes it, but it's a one-on-one with 7 seconds. Twist is gonna grab the bomb. He does. Oh, he doesn't. No! He was just outside. He was just on the line, and he has to go for the kill instead. It's Hunter that shuts him down.
But you can't deny it's provided G2 with 2 opening kills here in triple overtime. Hunter is arriving. Alexi under a lot of pressure. Molotovs rain out. Still, Hunter misses an opportunity, but they have great positioning. Alexi B still alive over at the bench. There's some spam through. Hunter's gonna burn Rops alive, and niko's got another with the AWP, and all of a sudden, Brokey falls down as well. Twist can get nothing done.
Shot through the wall. Hunter's already pulled away from that. Timing is everything again as niko nearly gets Kerrigan down. Caught with the smoke out, damage done. That allows Alexi B to collect. But Twist has gone back in to maintain the same position with the smoke down. He was able to do so, and Jax, he sprays in but doesn't spot it. Timer on this though. That gun barrel sticking out a long way for Twists, and so many players to stare into that direction. He has to be absolutely perfect. They're gonna go for the bomb plate. He can swing this. He can try and deny it. He doesn't. Jax hits him back instead. Baited out perfectly. And it's just 2 JKS and Rops to try and hold this back. They'll start it off by getting Hunter, but this is a big ask, or G2 gets map point.
Yeah, and they've got so many players. G2, this round should be impossible. They even have a Molotov left on m0NESY as well whenever he wants to toss that out, but he's not switching to it at any point. He's keeping the big gun in his hands. Here comes the retake utility. niko's waiting for the hop out. So many advantages. Jax is waiting for contact. He's gonna swing as soon as a shot is fired. Oh, there it is. niko goes down. Jax hasn't swung, but m0NESY's got the angle. And there we go for...
Obvious, is it not? Being in that position, they sprayed him, but he turned it around. Jax blinded up, will get the opener again. The advantage for G2, we might be tied 1-1 if they continue in this fashion. Twist holds his nerve with 5 HP. That lets Brocky come back in and take out niko as well.
I think Alexi's kind of confused where he wants to put that Molotov down. They need to get this bomb planted. The reinforcements are arriving. More importantly, the perimeter is under attack. m0NESY, oh, you have no idea what's coming. Rops takes the shot, finds the kill, and what do you do if you're Alexi and Hunter at this point?
Fight as valiantly as you dare to try and close this out right now. Hunter holding. Smokes go down instead. They want to try and swing Rops out from above, and Alexi B would have to be well aware of that position because there's nothing his teammate could do until the trade comes through. Rops gets it. There's the trade I was talking about, but now 3 players to swing, not planted for him, and Brokey comes around the corner to absolutely smoke him with the AWP.
This is going to be tough. G2, a long road ahead if you want to take this bomb site. JKS in dark. Twist huddled up, hiding, baiting, waiting. Brokey. Ooh, JKS pushes forward. He gets taken down. That's 1 defender gone. They still have yet to see or spot Twist. Good find from Brokey moving around the smoke. That smoke allows so much mobility for the defenders. Molotov, utility used to flush him out. He can't connect the next one. And they still have not seen Twist.
That's a huge bit of information for Twist. The fact that he goes forward on the Molotov, they had no idea. On the boards, as Hunter will sneak out. Rops is still behind the smoke. Very, very finite amount of time in which he can play that position. Nice snap back, Hunter. Great response, great reactions. Oh, they flashed Twist in, but it bounced off his own body. Nearly cost him his life as he tried to counter the frag inside of the middle.
Yeah, G2's got to be so happy about that one. niko's cleared everything out. m0NESY in support with the AWP. This is a dangerous angle for the AWP, and you can see Brokey wants nothing to do with that battle. He's going to wrap all the way around towards CT spawn, but he's been very effective in that position. Utility raining out from the attack, but they still haven't taken the bomb site. They don't even want it. They don't need it because niko's cleared it out. They just want the plant, the safe plant at the front of the site, and then hopefully you force FaZe into action against the AWP of m0NESY.
Good trade by Jax. Makes the retake less likely.
Ooh. Hunter with this big flank could be absolutely massive. Jax holding a tough angle. Even m0NESY repositioning. The retake is going to look vastly different than what FaZe expected. Oh, Jax almost goes down through that smoke. Hunter's going to go all the way around towards CT spawn. You'll never expect that. Brokey goes down. m0NESY has a clear line of sight. He doesn't need to peek. Jax has one more. And even though he goes down, what can you do, Twist?
Oh, baby.
There's no time. There's no time. Get all the kills you want. m0NESY's going to win it. Shut him down with a deagle. Bring it back to an even affair. Ooh. This is some aggression. We've seen this over towards the B bomb site. Twist isn't clear deep enough. How could you? How could you know? How could you know? How could you possibly put your crosshair there? Alexi goes down. He probably thought for sure he was going to have at least a decent fight. Hunter and m0NESY in position, in the correct position. It's them against the world.
Not fast enough this time for m0NESY, but Hunter flashes in his favor. He's got 3. Oh my, as he sneaks back out, he is absolutely hunting all the prey today. And it Rops, the only one left, gets shut out by m0NESY in the end.
For G2, niko and Jax doubled up. Rops just waiting on the other side. This could be massive. They're gonna slide into it. He's ready. He's prepared. He sees the shoulder but can't complete the kill. Huge peek, big time peek. Alexi's waiting for his moment. He's waiting for the right time to peek out. It might just be now. Twist disappears into the smoke, but Brokey gets caught. Brokey gets caught a little bit late. And m0NESY with that deep angle gives it up for a second. That's the bomb in the hands of JKS, but he can't land the shot. One's close up, and he's aware of the possibility. 27 for G2. They're gonna be trying to chase this down, Kerrigan. Here comes the swing. Oh, the jiggle peek. The jiggle peek. m0NESY's negated. niko's left out in the open, but he stands up to the task. Picked off by Brokey, an important trade. But that's at least gonna force the tactic off.
Look at LXCB. Already up the B apartments right now. He's closing the map in so effectively. m0NESY got away. They were ready for the position, and now he goes aggressive again as Rops downed immediately at the arch.
No.
Spotted him.
I cannot believe he just jumps up and looks for that exact play, although fair enough. I think they've spotted it a couple times. Alexi's kind of given up that game, and he's been super, super aggressive a number of times. Now he's trapped in halls. Twist, Brokey, and Kerrigan, they know he's here. They smell a rat, and they want to take him out. Alexi's got to fight his way out. Twist gets the kill. Immediate headshot.
Down to 46, was tagged in the process, though, and that will weaken him up slightly, but he's going to take charge, take initiative, and stampede his way toward Hunter. Hear this coming the whole time, so he gets in behind the van. Twist goes past that, though. He's going to jump down. He hasn't cleared it for his teammates, though. This is massive. Hunter, he can deny the plant right now. Kerrigan down there. We're ready to look that direction. Twists, he's still alive in this somehow. As he gets around the other side of the market, Hunter gets away. Brokey finds him with the AWP, and Twist gets the round. We are done. No, excuse me, not situation like this. Not on a stage, not with nerves and stakes this high, not in a grand final. This is unprecedented territory, no doubt.
Oh, here we go. Brokey, good kill. niko, immediate trade. Take our rook, we'll take your knight. Rops is gonna sneak up a ramp. He's got a good angle. Jax is playing this retake again. That was one of the conversations. Kerrigan starting abusing the positioning of Jax, and we've seen him play a couple different spots now. Rops is gonna clear it silently. In this fight, he never expected it. How would you ever expect that angle as the A bomb site anchor? JKS to go down next. LXCB just keeps saying, if you're never gonna have people here, I'm just gonna keep pushing up, and we'll just take the 50-50 and see if you can clear me out.
Kerrigan getting closer to connector with the smokes in position. LXCB once again is well removed from this, trying to get map and information toward B. Good flash pushes m0NESY back for a moment. m0NESY has had many moments so far in the Spodek. Tap the bomb, trying to get Brokey into position, looked away at the wrong time, but Kerrigan was ready for it. Communication between the two on as the bomb will go down. m0NESY, though, immediately eradicates Kerrigan's position, and Brokey has to be well aware that he is not only towards CT, but LXCB has to be coming from that side of the map. And where has he come from? With this much time, and no one over toward B to counter this, he could have, well, that gives it away. I was gonna say go towards CT. Nice nade, touchdown. Puts him on 47. Not willing to go much beyond this position. Has to get off as he's flashed away, and LXCB crosses in. Brokey's got him immediately down below. Molotov on the spawn as well. That should pretty much do it. m0NESY's gonna try and get up and take him down, and he's ready for it. Great headshot from the Latvian laser. This map, that's guaranteed, and then we have Ancient and Nuke if required. Starting this one off, Twist, already giving the man advantage to FaZe.
Change of pace on the CT side. Look at Rops pushed up. They even want to fight a little bit more, but they can't get the trade back.
LXCB forced off. Oh, he turned from the flash and turned back quickly enough to take down Twists. That gives them the advantage now, and you're absolutely right. FaZe tried to throw a curveball into the play. And so far, it's been a home run for G2. And
the cool thing is you might be nervous to make that call if you know you only got 1 or 2 rounds on the T side, but now that you have 3, maybe you're thinking in your head, I got 1 to play with. Let's throw some trickery at him. As you mentioned, the curveball. Throw something they haven't quite seen yet or they couldn't possibly expect. G2 have a man advantage. But again, FaZe have the correct defense called. Kerrigan on catwalk, and Brokey is gonna slide into the bomb site. He goes down, but Kerrigan's still alive. He's gonna pick another one off, and now tuck yourself into the corner. See if you can buy time for your teammate. It's a 2-on-2. And of course, Kerrigan's gonna get aggressive. No way, m0NESY's caught him.
I think he saw the bomb. He wanted to go for the bomb, so he puts the smoke down thinking he's gonna go defensive. They have to drop in, and he tries to strike, but JKS. Could the stand-in win map 2 for them? Sneaking in behind. m0NESY's AWP directly down below. Surely they consider this now as JKS can't find an angle. LXCB's gonna go aggressive as well, and m0NESY, he's got back in the corner, he's spotted out, and this is absolutely doable now. He's got all the utility, all the play that he needs, flash and a nade, as well as the defuse kit. Jumping across, he'll start making noise. His position's given up, but LXCB has been very disciplined in this situation. Quick tap, falls off, and he falls the wrong way, so as not to be spotted. LXCB just waits it out, but JKS has it. Does he have the time, though? It's gonna be so close, absolutely. FaZe have won map 2, and they'll go up 2-0 in this series.
That is unbelievable. The standard, what can this... Rotated so heavily towards the bomb site when they see nothing else. Yeah, now they start to get a little bit iffy. Smoke at the base of the B entrance. m0NESY is gonna find Rops, but that's on the other side of the map. This is the main thrust, this is the main hit. Alexy's trying to force his way in. He's got one, no more access after that, and Hunter as well is gonna be forced away.
Not fully gone yet, though. Bomb not yet planted. He wants to come back inside of the window.
No kits.
Tough position to put themselves in by giving up this B site. It is a fort, and they will have to fight for it. Jax, nothing to deter his vision coming in through the B tunnels as Brokey gets in behind the 2-stack. Exchange already with Kerrigan. Brokey's not gonna move on this. Doesn't want to give his position up just yet. Realizing that window's not yet peaked, he spots Hunter instead coming in through the door, and the other two remain at the front side of the tunnels, and they're down. JKS with both of those kills as well. JKS waiting for the angle to present. Two split toward mid. Rops fires through door. Easy kills. JKS drops. Rops isn't done though. He finds yet another and has a chance to get a fourth. Twists will deprive him of that moment by shooting over his shoulder to get the kill instead. Brokey will close out the round 3-0 start. But now
Shows they want to get up catwalk, but they're going to lurk right through it. JKS goes down. niko's not going to be caught off guard by that. Can only get the one. 4-on-4 scenario, but Hunter's moved out of this B bomb site. Him and Jax want to fight mid. They don't want to worry about the B portion of the attack just yet.
Missed Molly, bounced too far, didn't land on the window. Jax can still work on both sides, and Hunter's come out from the door. He'll catch out Twists. Rifles the difference for G2, and they might fend their first round in this game. It certainly looks that way as Jax stares down the tunnel and find Rops as well, 3-1.
JKS up over the top is going to find a kill. That's Hunter to go down. Jax can't get anything done with the USP. niko and Alexy.
Plug that back in.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, it was just niko's aimbot, okay? It's finally working since it wasn't on Mirage, and timely enough, he takes down Kerrigan.
Here we go, Rops. One more kill to find. Doesn't want that battle, though. Even if he has the advantage, no reason to take it, no reason to risk it. Alexy, I think, might just want to back away and save the AK-47. niko's going to step up with that deagle. The bomb has to cross still, so there's a chance. With this deagle, there's always a possibility, but what a tough, near impossible, low percentage shot to hit. There goes Alexy. That's the AK-47. And over the top, Brokey's going to go for more. He's having a shooting gallery, and he doesn't fear it. To give him some options, to give him a little bit of cover if he wants to use it. He might have to just kind of muscle his way into a fight. Got to be careful, though. Molotov comes in. He's going to step right on top of the barrel. Good kill from Hunter. Done some damage onto JKS as well.
niko's still holding, though, off-angle top of the barrels. See along the edge of the smoke when they wrap around. They can jump forward, but they'll still have to be exposed when they do so. And LXCB will burn JKS. niko to hold. He looked away at the wrong time, but he still finds Brokey. Twists, trying to pinch them from the other side and get the bomb back. Gets 2 headshots. He's jumped away. LXCB couldn't find the shot. He's going to turn it around. Look toward Jax, who gets it with the deagle. Twist, not quite able to collect the...
He's going to push. This could actually get spotted. Excuse me. Twist gets his head ripped off. That was the one who might have seen it coming. niko really starting to look a little convincing in these past few rounds. Hopefully he can keep it up. G2 need him to keep it up for the entirety of this map, for the rest of this series. If they want to come back for the reverse sweep, it's got to be off the back of niko.
Jax already pushing in the tunnels as well. Nowhere Rops could go. Hunter's got a kill. niko finds his third in the round. JKS shows a little skill, but I don't know if a 1v5 deagle is exactly what you'd expect or find in this situation.
WP.
Yeah, they just rotated LXCB off of it. I think they wanted him to be able to move faster. Twist, he's won that exchange. That pulls Alexy back to the car. A very fragile and spammable position. They can't find him yet as Kerrigan will join Twist's effort, but Alexy, keeping his head down, is giving niko time enough to take down the bomb on the catwalk. And even though he falls, niko has the advantage with 23 seconds, and he will shut it out himself.
That's exactly what he needed. niko pushing up on catwalk. They're waiting for him. They're waiting for this exact play, and Twist jumps up. Beautiful shot into the head of niko. He never saw that coming whatsoever. Will they expect Alexi B? Knife out for Twist? No, they won't. One kill. Nade to be dropped. Alexi needs to hold on a little bit longer. Jack's alive inside the B bomb site. They're going to readdress. Excuse me. Outside of the B bomb site. Oh, they line up, but the pistols do the work. The scout and the Glock, and another disastrous round for G's teammates. It's going to be Modesty inside of the site, but Alexi B, he's the one under attack because it's a mid to B split. Twist is just there for the fake. Alexi's desperately trying to find something, and there's niko pushing out. Twist sees it, but he jumps. He exposed himself, overexposes himself, and now Alexi, same thing.
Giving himself up with the firebox, trying to jump for vision, but Hunter still holds inside of the closet position. That gives Jax all of the aim toward the closet, and niko, you're right, coming around from long.
Map. A very close affair is gonna make G2 nervous. Losing this map loses them the grand final. Jax falls. Rops is gonna come through that smoke. Hunter is trying to get in position at window with the cover of flashbang. He's got one. That's JKS. Another Molotov to stall out any kind of a push onto the bomb site. He still doesn't know numbers.
Eric, and though waiting the whole time, catches out niko in rotation, and they think that's going toward B. That's confirmation for Kerrigan, and they'll rotate the bomb back up toward Catwalk. Monasty's gonna try and flank around behind them, but he's a little bit too late. He could do something in the post plant.
The flanker's about to become the flanks. Look at Rops.
I don't think Rops is gonna spot him. I think Rops goes toward long in this situation. I don't think there's any indication that Monasty's actually gonna head up in this direction, and they still aren't passing Gandalf. They still aren't going for the platform yet. With the bomb, Twists. It's gonna confirm that they're still in that position, and here comes the AWP that they'll never have expected. Twist drops, and even though they try and go for the jump, Brokey's still able to get the bomb down. Rops, he'll hold for long. Oh, boost caught off. Brokey so fast on the site. Bomb still ticking, and a Molotov that's gonna hold him in behind the box. Rops is in position. He'll take a tick of damage. He goes down to 50 on the play, but they're split. He's got the angle over Modesty. He's got the kill as well. Rops wins his battle at long, and G2 will...
7 to 8, one round back, switching over to the T side of Dust 2. Utility on Alexi B, good frag from Hunter. That's a good find. He doesn't realize there's one more, but he does react in time. Beautiful work. Beautiful job from Hunter.
Brokey back on the site.
Oh,
Had to be perfect in holding. He gets eradicated and removed immediately. Twist only good for one as Jax peers over the wall to take him down. Rops takes down niko. Not a bad win between two very skilled players in that situation as Rops contest the site now as well, looking for headshots, looking for anything, jumping, firing, trying to get an angle over top of the wall, knowing that they're down below it, but that doesn't help him if he can't get them to peek, and why would they? Bomb continues to tick, they'll stay out, they peek together in tandem, well struck, well called, and well calculated. He might just go straight in on this.
Yeah, right after this Molotov, they're gonna try and find a timing. They're gonna try and do it, I think, without utility, even stepping into the Molotov for the last few ticks. Rops going to deliver one. Twist stuck out of the bomb site. He's gonna have to get fortunate through that smoke. They're patiently waiting for his magazine to empty. Good find towards mid. niko lurking out a little bit quick, and Kerrigan's on a massive flank. This is gonna wrap in very, very fast. Alexi B at 1 HP. And I don't know how, even with the disadvantage, this bomb site can be tough to retake, but I think it's too far gone for G2.
Honestly, though, does have one more Molotov. He'll put that up toward the window. That'll buy more space.
Here we go.
KS unable to go back through it. He'll rotate off to find another angle. You're right, this could still be a powerful crossfire. Hunter's gonna try and get aggressive on it to get an opening. Tag through the door, though he's down to 3 HP. And they can trip over each other in this situation. Modesty removed, Kerrigan with the kill. Twist will try and torment when they go through. Escape of the smoke, Molotov won't make it. Spots the first immediately, they know where he is. And he gets a double on that before niko does hit a stunning shot, it has to be said, but Kerrigan the whole time was pushing out to get the information at long. With Modesty down, Rob's inside the site, they didn't find him either. Hunter the only one that remains, 1 on 3.
Oh, that had to have been a kill. Hunter, I don't know. Here's Brokey, drops down. Brokey's gonna back away. The sound cue is there. Molotov to prevent the bomb from being picked up, and Kerrigan all the meanwhile lurking behind. That's like the second or third time we've seen Kerrigan have that. This aggressive defense over and over. You start seeing Kerrigan wrap around on these very fast flanks, just pushing forward, not caring about anything. Start to probably feel a little bit red and a little bit worried. Rops finds the kill. He wants to stick around for more fights. He knows he's got the cover of the Molotov, so pushes up for a moment, comes back for Hunter. Tricky little play. And JKS there on Catwalk to help out as well. It's just down to Jax.
He's got to back away as well, and he'll be pursued. Kerrigan again at long. It's the lead
Portion of this attack that's coming long. And here we go, it's underway. Brokey on the initial defense, flashbang up high. He's got JKS to hold on to him. Over in Goose, just waiting, ready and waiting. Molotov Broky's gonna step into it, step back into it, and Hunter's got one. That's bomb hitting the floor. JKS alive inside the bomb site. 21 seconds on the clock, and G2 is being harassed every step of the way. niko doesn't have the help, and JKS has a triple. That shuts it all down. Sure that you aren't both spotted at the same time. niko takes a shot towards Catwalk. You'd think that would activate at least one. Twist is gonna move back to let Rops out. That's not the biggest deal in the world. The follow-up is solid. Good shot from Twist. He knows, oh, he's so blind. He's so blind. He eats the flashbang. It almost works perfectly. Good job from G2 to bust that up, but still a long way to go. 2 AKs, the scout on niko, a deagle on Jax, and they've got a 4-on-3.
A chance at this, though, if they can take down Kerrigan as well. He's gonna get one back on the Aug. They're gonna push through. m0NESY takes a beautiful headshot to Kerrigan. JKS trying to compensate and cover off through CT, but the smoke down. niko, a scout versus an op, and he wins the duel, blinded as he tried to come back.
Just yet. And here come the cross smokes. G2 gonna look for a reaction, any kind of counter utility. JKS over the top. Oh, we might be able to grab the head, but m0NESY's covering just perfect from long. Hunter clearing things out inside the bomb site. There goes the Rops deagle. Twist activates on Catwalk, but can only get the one. We're all
The pick. Self-flash over the wall, and then a run boost across. That'll force Brocky's hand, and he has to fire niko. Ooh, just wanted to chase him down, even Kerrigan. He's not going to be quite so comfortable at long this time, is he, Jason? In fact, he's going to be challenged significantly, but he fires in to get both. Down goes aleXiB, down goes Jax. And down go G2's chances, potentially, in this entire series. As they try and use Hunter to hold one back, they'll get m0NESY instead to get a twist in middle. He'll come up to Catwalk and support his teammates. No rotation yet from Rops. But he knows by holding the tunnels, he has control and info at middle, and they can't go back toward B. So JKS down below is confident to hold from CT.
FaZe know everything. They know the entire map, but niko's gonna drop down. He finds one. That's JKS. Now they can progress in. niko, he goes hunting, he goes trying to find something. m0NESY watching the flank, but the bomb has to move into the site. 25 seconds, and FaZe is gonna keep harassing. They're not gonna let him in clean. Hunter protects m0NESY. 2-on-1.
That's a massive opportunity. If Brokey hits that shot, if he catches him out before he's blind, bomb gets dropped again and things get awkward and get chaotic, and a 1-on-1 would have ensued. Instead, it's going to be 2 for G2 that stay alive. And
all on this. Brokey blinded. Falls back. Oh, niko wants to get up quick. Oh, he needs that. Brokey responds with the quickness. Great headshot. Hit's gonna slow down, but it's all on Catwalk. There's no other options for G2.
AK picked back up by aleXiB, but he was tagged in the process. Hunter instead, though, gets JKS. Brokey's still here. Oh, they lined up. He's actually hit 1+2. He did damage. That's gonna drop them down. It's all on Hunter, and it's all over. Twist with the final kill. And FaZe finally on the stage in Katowice will take a championship. And you can see what it means to Kerrigan as he falls to his knees.